It's now time for Guiding Your Home Financing Journey with John Schwab. Join John as he addresses common concerns and questions regarding financing for the purchase of a home. John Schwab is Senior Loan Officer for First Centennial Mortgage in Aurora with over 20 years in the industry. For more information, visit johnschwabmortgages.com. John, good morning again. How are things going?
Great, Mike. Thank you. And good morning, Fox Valley listeners. Today I want to talk about one of the best purchase tools available that hardly anybody knows about. It's the USDA home loan. And the USDA loan program is a zero down payment residential mortgage for rural and suburban home buyers through the United States Department of Agriculture. And here are some general qualifications for our listening area, for they do vary throughout the United States.
Okay.
Your minimum credit score requirement is only 581. Yes, 581, and that includes the first-time home buyers and everybody else too. The other is the down payment is really zero. It's 100% financing.
So the 581, that probably covers just about everybody, and no down payment. I mean, that sounds awesome. Is it one of those too good to be true kind of things? Or
Well, it can look that way, but and I can see the clients that have been in the USDA before nodding their heads, listening. But it has a MAP eligibility and income limitations. But for most of the western and southern WSPY area, this is an eligible area. For example, the entire city of Sandwich, Hinckley, Morris, Ottawa, all the way to the Quad Cities, and then to the south, all the way to Bloomington. These are all eligible areas. And they do have some income eligibility requirements, so please call me for that.
All right, so who is usually using the USDA loan?
Well, these are the typical USDA customers that I've run into. A renter that has decent income and struggles to save money and maybe had a bump in the road in the past, or maybe wants to own a pet and can't because they're renting. And here's your chance to own a house. Or, parents, you're tired of waiting for your kids to move out and don't want to co-sign for them either. Here's your chance. Or couples that are renting and tired of renting, and then this one's very popular too. Those that currently own and want to upgrade, but they can't really move if they sell because there's nothing left for a down payment, now we have a solution.
There's lots of good information here, John, and as you mentioned at the start, a lot of people probably didn't know anything about this, so maybe they've got some follow-up. How do they get a hold of you?
Well, I am located at our corporate headquarters in Aurora, and I'm only a phone call away from meeting you. And I like to go over this. I'm a little old school and like to meet you and show you the numbers. So why are you waiting? Please call me, 630-532-3199. If you can't write it down, you can look me up at johnschwabmortgages.com. And thank you very much for tuning in today. And remember, every happy ending needs to have a start.
Indeed, and really some great info. If you just joined us, that number, the credit score 581, which is super low and no down payment needed for the USDA loan. You can find out much more by contacting John. Guiding Your Home Financing Journey, brought to you by John Schwab of First Centennial Mortgage in Aurora. For more information about financing a home purchase, you can visit johnschwabmortgages.com. John Schwab, NMLS number 223945, First Centennial Mortgage in Aurora, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 132763, and Illinois Residential Mortgage Licensee number MB0004239. John, thanks for your time. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Mike.